What's going on, you guys? Yeah, everyone grab their pink comforter.
I got the worst haircut ever. This is my haircut. Look at that.
Oh, and then you said Pat Dixon does have a past.
He's Ray DeVito. His chin is kinda neato. He's Ray DeVito. He is a Guido. He's not a pedo. His name is Ray DeVito. Problems with his feedo. He's kind of retardito. Is Ray DeVito. His chin is pretty neato. That Ray DeVito. Your information he'll repeat-o. That stinky Guido. That's Ray DeVito. Rock Bottom Podcast starts now.
What's up? What's going on, you punks? How are you? This should be 360. Let me know. All right, so it's 360. Yay! We're doing it. Do I look ridiculous? Do I look like shit? Which is fine, because I'm what do you call it? I'm in Manhattan. I've been up since I got up at 7 a.m., man. My car is parked in Manhattan. And I'm by a hydrant, man. I'm like right next to a hydrant. So like I was nervous, and it's voting today. So I'm like, all right, technically I could get my car towed. I could get a ticket, but it's like right on the cusp, you know? It's like right on the cusp. But I was like, you know what? I'm getting up at 7 a.m. and I'm gonna move my car, whatever. I'm gonna figure it out. And I also was like, because it's voting today. Did you guys vote? Huh? Did you got your little voting stickers? I didn't vote. I don't know. I don't. What's it? The mayor? I hope who you voted for wins. That's what I hope. I hope whoever you voted for wins their elections. All right. I vote for presidents, and that's all I know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I think this: if you're uninformed and you don't know everything, then why vote? What am I going to vote for? Right? I think the only thing to do is if you vote for a judge, and then this way, if you have to go to trial and you have to go to court, then you say that like that's the only reason to vote. If you don't know what you're talking about, is you vote for a judge, and usually it's you try to see if the judge is been elected a few times. All right, that's what you do. You look to see how many times, and you vote for that person. As long as they've been in there at least 2 terms, they're probably going to win a 3rd term. Because once they're in, they're in. That's how politics work. Once you're on the inside, now you're in the inside. Once you're in the room, you're in the room. Unless you screw it up, you're in the room. That's what it. Remember, like when Trump, first time he ran, he said, "Hey, I'm going to get in there, and I'm going to clean the swamp. I'm not one of them. I'm somebody different. That's who I am. I'm somebody different. That's what I'm telling you. You are who you are, but I'm somebody different. I'm going to clean the swamp. I see a swamp and I clean it." That's what he ran for. That was his platform. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them dirty suits in there. I'm somebody different, I tell you. I'm not one of them. And then what happened? He gets in there, he gets elected, he gets inside the room, he's like, all right, it's kind of good. This is kind of cool inside here. All right, this room's kind of nice. I like the seating. I like the cushions. It's kind of comfortable. It's nice being on the inside of this room. You know what? I think I'm going to stay in this room. I like these. I like dancing with these dance partners. These dance partners, we're on the same team, me and these dance partners. I like it in here. And then what happens? He doesn't want to leave. And you got to hold rallies now. No kings. They don't want kings. We don't want a king. No King Trumps. Trump, oh, I'm going to clean the swamp. He's like, you know what? The swamp's pretty nice. I like being in the swamp. It's comfortable waters in the swamp. I digress. I have no idea. But I'm just saying. But supposed to. So that's what I'm saying. Once you get in there, it's pretty comfortable. So that's what you do. You see who the judges are, and you reelect the judge. That's what we do. This way, God forbid something happens to you in that county, and now you got to go to court, and it's you and the judge. You wear that little pin that you got when you voted for the judge. That's what you do. Try to score some brownie points. Like, hey, look at this, judge. I got you. Right? What's the judge's name? I don't know. Judge Jenkins. Look at this, Judge Jenkins. I saw you. It was you and me, man, November 4th. I voted for you. I got you in the swamp. I put you in the swamp. I helped put you there. Be lenient on me, Judge Jenkins. Come on, we're on the same team. Don't give me a felony, Judge Jenkins, so I can vote for you again. We'll keep you in the swamp. We'll keep you in the room. This is where you want to be. You want to be in the nice room with all the nice furniture, right? With all the nice paintings on the wall. That's what you want to do, man. Got the high-def televisions. Everything's nice. Everything's catered. Like, this is pretty good inside here, man. The swamp's not so bad. I like it in the swamp. So that's what you do. That's the one thing to vote for. So the presidents, I have no, you can go back. I have no arrests. But in case you get one, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's what you got to do. I'm telling you. I'm teaching you how to do it. You got to play the long games. Whatever you do, vote for a judge today. This way, God forbid something happens to you. You show up for the courtroom. But I voted for you, man. Remember, never forget. We were on the same team. It's you and me, man. You and me. CMB, Cash Money Brothers. It's you and me, man. You and me. Am I thy brother's keeper? CMB. That's from New Jack City. It's a New Jack City reference. That's what it is. Nino Brown, G Money, and Nino Brown. And Chris Rock was Pookie. Pretty good movie, man. I like that movie. Look at it. It looks like little soap crystals. What is this? It's crack, man. It's a new thing. That's what the kids are doing out there on the streets. They're doing crack. Now what are they? They're doing fentanyl. They stepped up their game. It's not crack anymore. Now it's fentanyl. We got to get rid of this fentanyl. And then what's going to come after fentanyl? That's the thing. Got to get ahead of the curve. What's coming after fentanyl? Right? You got some crack. Now it's up to fentanyl. Remember when I was a little kid, cocaine was big. That was a new thing on the market, man. Yeah, cocaine. Then came crack. Crack and AIDS. What was well, AIDS isn't a drug. I don't think AIDS is a drug. No, it's how it was. It's all I remember. I don't know. That's what it was cocaine. Cocaine was a big thing. Got to get rid of the coke. And then came crack. Now it's fentanyl. They're doing fentanyl all over the place. You can't have fentanyl around, man. Got to get rid of this. We got to clean up the streets. Clean up the streets. That's what I say. What if you're homeless? Can you vote if you're homeless? Don't you? Isn't like the one thing you need to vote is an address? I think that's all you need, right? You just need, I guess you got to register. So I think you need an address. So you're going to need a home base. That's what you're going to do. You're going to need a home base. Where does your mail go if you're homeless? If you're homeless, does it go to, you got to meet a social worker? I don't know where you get your mail then. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess you got to get a P.O. box. That's like $40 a year right there. Can you sleep next to your P.O. box? Can that be your home? Like, I'm just going to sleep next to my P.O. box. That's what I'm going to do. So you can't sleep. I got a very important package coming in the morning. I got to sleep next to my P.O. box. That's what I got to do. My P.O. box. They call it the pass out box. That's what I'm doing. I'm sleeping next to my passed out box. Just want to sleep. I got a very important package. Amazon's coming. That's what they're doing. Amazon's coming. I got to hang out next to my package. It's coming. All right. I'm an idiot. I don't know. It's my birthday. People are like, don't talk about your colonoscopy. I won't. All I know is I got to stop eating at some point today. Later on today, I'm eating light. Got to eat light. like a bird. I tell you, like although that's one thing you can't eat seeds and stuff. That's all I know. I can't really party. Can't really party. You know, it's my birthday. I can't party on my birthday. You know, I got some. After I wake up Thursday night, I got some shows. St. Mark's Comedy Club. And then they put me on a show at New York Comedy Festival for Friday. I'm a dummy. If I would have asked her, they're like, oh, we would have given you a show. You host some shows. I could have got my show in the New York Comedy Festival. My show's not in the but I'll be on a show. It's ran by Lewis, who used to run Caroline's. But so they got me on a show. So at least I'll be in the festival this year. Yay! Yay! I'm in a festival. Yay! It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun being in a festival. As I get older, as I sit here, just hanging out with you punks. Bo Beardington is here. When you go on an MLC again, you're missed. Am I missed? I'll go on MLC again. I wish him well. I saw Pat Dixon when I was on MLC. That's nice because Pat's great on the show. I'll go on there again. Dude, Bo Beardington, right now I have like 6 different jobs right now. Literally 6 different jobs. Dumb things. I mean, in between different like writing things and stuff. I consider this kind of a job. This is definitely my least lucrative job, yet my most stressful job. How's that possible? This is supposed to be fun. Why is this giving me stress, Bo Beardington? Not everyone is as nice and supportive as you. But you're such a big fan of mine. You've been a member for 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. 2-month member, Bo Beardington. Just sitting there with your beard. I see you, Bo. You got a beard on. You know what they used to call a beard back in my day, Bo? That was when you were a gay guy and you had a wife. That was called a beard. That's what they used to call it back in my day. I could say that now. I'm getting older. Back in my day, a beard is something that a good, respectable gay man had. He had a beard, and he called it his wife. That's how we did it, Bo. That's before this fentanyl came and started ruining everything. This fentanyl came around and destroyed everything, I tell you. All the gay guys got rid of their beards. Different day and age, man. That's how it was, Bo. It's a much easier time back then. Why can't we go back to that, Bo? You remind me of the good old days. That's what I like. I like good old days. Good old days, thinking about the OJs. It's good times. But yeah, I'll be back there in due time. It doesn't really ask me to go on the show anyway. But sending love, that's it. Love and positivity as I get older in my age. It's called old age. I'm getting older. Getting more and more senile. You know, let's talk about the World Series. The World Series was fantastic. Wow. I was rooting for the Blue Jays. You know, I was rooting for the Blue Jays. Every game, I just said all they got to do is get to the Dodgers bullpen. The Dodgers bullpen is shit. But then they pull the 180 in Game 7 and just brought out all their starters in the bullpen. That's what they did. They put all their starters in the bullpen, figuring there's no more tomorrow. And then they turned around. They did a one. I'm doing a 360. They did a 180. The bullpen was a Blue Jays strength. Once they were up 3-1, I was like, the Blue Jays got this. This is fantastic for the Blue Jays. They're going to do it. And then what happened? What happened? The Dodgers are like, wait a minute. We got Yamamoto in our bullpen. We'll put him out there. We'll put Ohtani out in the bullpen. No, Ohtani started the game. That's what they did. They put Blake Snell, who didn't have the greatest World Series, but he reminds me of Greg Maddux. Maybe because they both got like that old man accountant look in the face. Like they look like they're not athletic, but and they both got those eyes that look like they haven't slept in like 6 months. They got those weak chins, just like little old men. Let's see. There's a picture of Greg Maddux, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. And then Sandy Koufax was hanging out at all the games. I saw that. Sandy Koufax. The guy's like 95 years old, Sandy Koufax. Retired young, too. So that means essentially retired like 65 years ago. Considered the greatest left-hander of all time. This is we've got a lot of stuff to get into, man. Just some news coming. There's Greg Maddux. That's what Greg Maddux looks in this day and age. But that's what he looked like when he was pitching. See, he looked like a little old man out there. Looked like a feeble old man out there pitching, just painting the corners. That's what he did, just painting the corners. That's what Greg Maddux did. Beat my Indians in the 95 World Series. Just took it to him. A very generous strike zone, if I remember, for Maddux, Smoltz. Facing 3 Hall of Famers, Maddux, Smoltz, and Glavine. And what do? They shrink this strike zone on us. Nothing we could do. Go back and watch that game. Yeah, look at Blake Snell. Looks just like Greg Maddux. Looks like an old man piece of shit with that weak chin. That's the only thing I got. I got a chin. He looks like he would have a chin like me. I should be having his chin. Can't wear a football helmet. There's nowhere to put the chin strap. That's what he looks like, man. There's nowhere to put that chin strap on this chin. What are you going to do? It'd be better if I could put that. There you go. Look at that weak chin, son of a bitch. One of the best pitchers in baseball. He's got an ERA of like 1.7. Just killing it, this Blake Snell. Pitched like shit when he was starting, but came in from the bullpen and was amazing. A lot of defense, a lot of bad base running by the Blue Jays, man. Blue Jays ran like shit on the base path. Typical American League team. People give the Yankees shit for running horribly on the base passes. Well, that's what the Blue Jays did. Just running into outs, getting thrown out at home, left and right. There's Blake Snell. All right. Now that we got rid of it. But thank you, Bo Beard and Tim, man. I hope you enjoyed the World Series. I thought it was a classic. Everyone says, it was a classic, but it wasn't a classic like the 2016 World Series. Fuck the 2016 World Series. We lost to the Cubs. We came all the way back. They wanted the Cubs to win it so bad. They were up 6-3, bottom of the 8th. We come up. Geyer gets a base hit. Then Jose Ramirez comes up. He gets a base hit, moves him to third. We got first and third. And then what happens? Rajay Davis, 3-run homer, a leadoff hitter, led the league in stolen bases. 38-year-old old man, a punching Judy. That's what they call him when you can't hit. When you just get base hits, and he hits a 3-run homer off Aroldis Chapman. We tie at 6-6, bottom of the 8th. LeBron's there. It's going crazy. Then a little bit of rain comes. Like, you know what? Looks like Cleveland's going to win. They got the momentum. We can't have it. All they're doing is showing Cubs fans throughout the world. I don't even show one Cleveland Indians fan. It's in Cleveland. Now, one Cleveland Indians fan. No, just everything Cubs. They're going to break the curse. They're going to break the curse. Meanwhile, we haven't won since 1948. You think we wouldn't mind breaking the curse? We would have liked to have broken the curse, and it didn't fucking happen. Not a fan of the 2016 World Series. Major League Baseball goes on a 30-minute rain delay just so they can reach. All right, we got to get the Cubs back. Let the Cubs settle down. They're expecting to walk away. It was raining when we made our comeback. They didn't care. They're like, nah, let the clock run out. The Cubs are going to win. Then it's like, oh, wait. The Indians are going to win this thing. We got to shut it down. We can't have the Indians winning. They didn't even win the World Series in the movie Major League. We can't let them win the World Series in real life. This can't happen. So they shut it down. And we lost. 2016 World Series, and we lost. Dave Serra, shut up and take my money. Thank you, Dave, for the $5, man. You're a nice, good, young Armenian man out there fist fighting brother every day in the mean streets of California. That's what you got to do. I'm sorry, you got every day you wake up. I just imagine Dave Serra's house is like the old Peter Sellers Inspector Clouseau movies, where he hires Kato, his manservant Kato, to attack him at all times. That's what Dave's brother is. Dave's brother is his living Kato. He just follows him around the house every once in a while. Dave thinks everything's all right, and the next thing you know, he gets attacked by his brother. His brother's like Kato. If those are the Kato and Inspector Clouseau, great movies. Peter Sellers, the Pink Panther. There they are. There you go. There's a picture of him hiding his refrigerator. This is what he'd do. He'd pay him money to. He was a servant, and then he also pay him to attack him at all times to keep his reflexes sharp. So he did. He would clean the house, and then he would. There he is. There's Kato hiding in his refrigerator. He would just hide in his refrigerator, hide under the bed, hide. He'd bring a woman home. He'd be about to get it on with his lady, and then Kato would come out of nowhere and attack him. Politically incorrect if you listen to the dialogue today from those Inspector Clouseau movies, but they were fantastic. They were great movies. Like I said, my dad owned a video store, and so I'd watch them all. Return of the Pink Panther, Pink Panther Strikes Again, Revenge of the Pink Panther, Trails of the Pink Panther, The Pink Panther. I think one of them was just called like Thief in the Night or something. Didn't have the word Pink Panther in it at all. And that's what they do. Just pay him to attack them at all times. Fun times, those movies. That was a good old day. So that's what Dave pays his brother to attack him. Keep his reflexes sharp at all times. Oh. Will the colonoscopy video be on Patreon? Yeah, go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Ray DeVito. $3. It is a ghost town over there. Man, what happened? A couple years ago, I was getting like $280 a month. Now I'm down to I'm under $100 now. Oh, I'm a forgotten man. I am a forgotten man. I got a paper route now. Any stupid little writing job that comes my way. I got jobs that I forgot I had. It's like, oh yeah, I said I'd do that. Gotta go over there. Not even. Yes, we'll put it on Patreon. Only for Kim Nicholson. Kim Nicholson wants the video. She demands. Kimmy Nick demanding the video. I was talking to Dr. Steve, and he's like, "Yo, you stay awake. Stay awake, and you get to watch it. It's pretty interesting. You get to watch the camera, and it shows you around." I'm like, I don't want to see that. Plus, as someone that struggles to fall asleep like me, I'm happy to be put out. You kidding me? Put me out of my misery right now. Can we end this misery, this miserableness? I don't want to be miserable. I just want to be happy. And speaking of, because they had, let's see, Sandy Koufax. I mean, that's pretty cool too. Sandy Koufax showing up. They got that statue of him outside. They say the left arm of God. He was, and for all my Jewish listeners out there, he was a Jew. He's one of you. They say Jewish people are not athletic. I disagree. Sandy Koufax, the greatest left-hand pitcher of all time. The greatest left-hand pitcher of all time. When did he win the Cy Young? I think he won a couple Cy Youngs. It's my birthday. I'll talk about baseball if I want. We could talk about baseball. There he is, Sandy Koufax. I don't think this is him throwing out the first pitch recently. But yeah, he looked, I guess he's the last time. When did he win the World Series? He won the World Series, I want to say a couple times. Let's see, Sandy Koufax. Let's look at his stats. Sandy Koufax. But where was Oral Hershiser? Oral Hershiser, 88, won the Cy Young. Was something like 56 scoreless innings. Was a record. Carried them through the 1988 World Series, the Kirk Gibson home run game. He retired in 1966. Sandy Koufax. 1955 was his rookie year. Hall of Fame, 3 Triple Crowns, 3 Cy Youngs, 4-time World Series champion, 2 times World Series MVP. Triple Crown means you led the league in wins, strikeouts, and ERA. That's a Triple Crown for pitchers. 5-time ERA title, 165 games, only because he pitched 11 years, 87 losses. It's fantastic. His last year, that's what because he retired on top. His last year, he won the Triple Crown in his last year of playing. So he retired on top. And his prime, 27-9, 1.73 ERA. Led the league with 300. Like he retired at his prime. He won the Triple Crown in 3 of his last 4 seasons pitching. So he was just peaking and he retired. He got out on top. Some consider him the greatest pitcher of all time. We don't know. I mean, you could definitely put his peak and he was still at his peak. Before all this steroid use. Before steroids muddied up the game. Oh, there's his stats. All right, we don't need to put up his stats. We believe it happened. We believe your baseball stats. He's pretty good, this Sandy Koufax guy. Cigarette Jones, happy birthday. Love you. Thank you. I love you too. When you're not giving me grief, I love you too. I love everybody. There's nobody I dislike. I give, trying to spread good karma. Good karma, nothing but the best. That's what we're doing. Good karma for everybody out there. Cigarette Jones. Speaking of cigarettes, I'm not allowed to smoke cigarettes. Not that I do smoke cigarettes, but not allowed to because of my procedure that will remain nameless. But Kim Nicholson knows. Kimmy Nick knows what I'm talking about. I got a procedure. She knows what it is. But you can't smoke cigarettes. That's the other thing they let me know. You can't do it. So if I want to start, I got to wait until after Thursday. Got to wait till I wake up with my clean colon. I guess. All right. New Jersey Ranger, who's a good. Happy birthday, Ray. Thank you for making good on your promise of a 360 stream and your kind words the other night. No colonoscopy talk. Shit. Jeez. Oh, jeez. It's on my mind, man. It's on my mind. All right. No more talk about it. I got other stuff to talk. I got topics. I come in with topics. Hot topics, just topics. Hot topics, MGD, God bless you, King. Leo Gunn, Fallout Genius story, please. I don't know. You have to ask Leo Gunn. I consider him a friend, And then one day he wasn't my friend anymore. So, all right, Leo, I miss you, Leo. I miss you, and I wish you well. Never said a disparaging word about you. Always had good times hanging out with them when I did hang out with them. But yeah, I wish them the best, as I wish you the best, MGD. I wish you the best. There's a Lego store here in New York, because I was walking to New York Comedy Club yesterday. I walked by it. I didn't know we had a Lego store, but we do. We got one. And I thought about you, MGD, you and your Legos. That's what I thought about, you and your Legos. And I was like, hey. So they have, I don't know. I don't get I mean, Legos are cool when you're a kid, but I guess if you want to build stuff with the Legos, I know a lot of people like them. You know, some people say, I have an extended adolescence. What about people that are into Legos? Adults that are into Legos? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but yes. It's like finding an adult who's still into coloring books. That's what I say. How many adults, they're still into coloring books? Like, I never got out of this phase. Never got out of this phase. No? What about the adults that are into Play-Doh? Remember Play-Doh? Is Play-Doh still a thing? Remember Play-Doh? You had all the different ones when you were a kid, all the different colors. And then you'd mix them together and they'd all like just kind of turn purple, right? Like a dark purple. So they all turn into. They all turn into the same color. It's this weird dark purple. You know, yellow you couldn't mix with anything. You mix a little of that, it turns into orange. You still play with Play-Doh too? Is that still a thing? Do they still make Play-Doh? For Christ's sake? You know what? Now that my younger cousins are starting to have kids, you know, if they still make Play-Doh, I'll bring some Play-Doh over there. I haven't played well. They still do. It's only 54 cents for some Play-Doh. I didn't realize Play-Doh was this cheap. Why did I think it was expensive when I was a kid? Play-Doh only costs 54 cents. I was unaware that it was only 54 cents. Yeah. How about that? About 54-cent Play-Doh. You'd think it would have been more around when we were kids. If it's going to be that cheap, 54 cents for some Play-Doh. Damn, if I would have known that, I would have bought that for my nieces and nephews all the time growing up. Like, hey, here you go. Here's some Play-Doh. Play-Doh on me all day. Here's 30 things of Play-Doh. Cost me $5. Just Play-Doh for the whole neighborhood. $110. That's what it cost. MGD, you know how much Play-Doh you could have bought for that? $5 at 10 things of Play-Doh you could have got. 10 things of Play-Doh. 10 different colors. I didn't realize it was that inexpensive. What I think was like way more. You know what is like weird? I see at gas stations now all the time. Because when I get my coffee, when you're going around at a 7-Eleven or a Wawa or a Sheetz, they sell Pop-Tarts. They always got a display of Pop-Tarts. I guess Pop-Tarts are trying to make a comeback. And it's 99 cents for like two things of Pop-Tarts. It's not a bad deal. Fine, you get 4 Pop-Tarts for $1, or maybe it's $1.50, whatever it is. But still not a bad deal. But there's no toaster. So I don't get it. Like, why would I buy Pop-Tarts if there's no toaster? Who's eating untoasted Pop-Tarts? That's like eating, I'm going to say people do eat raw cookie dough. It's so good, they put it in ice cream. I don't know, there's 2 guys, Ben and Jerry kind of did it. They kind of they took uncooked cookie dough and they put it into ice cream, and it's delicious. But I would just think, that an untoasted Pop-Tart is not that impressive. It isn't. You know, you definitely want like a little glass of milk with it. And yeah, like what do you call it? The brown sugar or cinnamon Pop-Tarts. They're delicious with that little frosting on it. The strawberry frosted Pop-Tart with little sprinkles on top. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. It's fantastic, but it's got to be toasted. If it's not toasted, it's kind of gross. They got to toast it. That's what I say. You got to toast a Pop-Tart. If you're not going to toast a Pop-Tart, you're not doing it justice. That's all I'm saying. You're not doing it justice. That's what I got to say. D, FK Mommy, look at my little birthday boy. Tomorrow's my birthday. But yes, I'm sitting here aging. I'm not so little. I'm putting on the pounds. I'm getting fatter. That is one thing I am doing. I'm getting fatter and fatter. As the days go by, the fatter and fatter I'm getting. So I'm not getting little. I'll probably lose a little bit of weight in the next few days because I can't eat shit. Can't eat anything. So that'll take off a pound or two. Can't drink or anything. So I'm going to be very boring on my birthday. I think the time I'll celebrate is probably St. Mark's Comedy Club. It's probably what I'll do. Because that'll be the first time I can like drink or do anything fun. You know, like tonight's a fun show, but I got to host it and I got to run it. So I'll be running around. I got a zillion different things you got to do. So it's not like hey, let's hang out, have fun type thing. And then afterwards, I might be doing Danny's podcast. I don't know. So I mean, there's a lot of running around that you got to do. So I got to figure. So and then also tonight's not going to be fun because I'm going to be. I got to get ready. Got to get ready for adulthood. Adulthood starts at 50. Clean slate, clean colon. You know how it is. Diablo Sandwich, less than 10 years before Social Security kicks in. Yeah. Is that a good thing? Is that a good? Thank you, Diablo Sandwich, man. Smokey and the Bandit. The more I think about it, the more the movie's growing on me, Diablo Sandwich. The more it's growing on me. It's all right. I mean, it's not up there with the Pink Panther movies, but it's not bad. It's not a bad movie. It's doing all right. It's doing a car wax coating. Hey Ray, what's your favorite coitus mask? COVID mask or coitus mask? Is there such a thing as a coitus mask? Isn't that like what coitus? Isn't that congolingus? Congolingus rice? Right? That's what it is, right? Condolingus rice? Coitus. I don't even know. So yeah, I don't even know how to spell coitus. I keep looking back. Coit. Tuss. Coit. Tuss. Coitus. Coitus mask. Is there such a thing as a coitus masks? Oh, yes, there are. Oh, they're COVID masks. These are coitus masks. All right, well, this is what's coming up on my screen. I guess I got to pick one of these. You know? CarMax coating, I'll play your game. So when you Google coitus max, this is what comes up. All the masks of coitus. So this is what I got to choose from. I'm going to say these are coitus masks. I don't know. I don't think I would look good in any of these masks. I guess I would go with, because I like the band Sublime, even though a lot of people don't like it. This kind of looks like Circus Soleil mask, Circus Soleil Quotis mask. So I guess it would be this one, because it kind of reminds me of that Sublime album cover, even though I guess it's Circus Olay. But it fell under the Quotis mask. $350. I don't like it that much. I don't like it enough to even buy it, even if it wasn't. But yeah. So I guess that would be it. But I guess I just hang it on the wall. So yeah, that would be it. That was my favorite Squidus mask. Incel Ray DeVito. Hey, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you. Is that what I look like? What your avatar looks like right there? Oh man. As I look like, hey, Incel Ray DeVito, thank you. Gifted 5 membership. Keep those membership tabs open. We're having fun on my pre-procedure, that's what we'll call it, pre-procedure birthday. That's the name of this episode. Yes, thank you, Incel Raven. Thank you very much, man. And you too, Isaac Walmart, who's a good egg. Gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, you guys. Oh, bringing me back from obscurity. Nobody watches these streams anymore. And we had over 100 people in here one time. I haven't had over 100 people watch my stream in about a year. I think I've been over 100 within the last year, but no. It's a time I was around 200 and some. Now I'm lucky to crack 100. It's rare. It's rare, but I appreciate it, man. You're all good people here, man. All good times. All having fun. The Tommy Jordan, happy birthday. Right. Thank you to Tommy Jordan. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very nice of you. Very generous. You guys are all being very generous today. I appreciate it. Russo's wife's camel foot. R.I.P. Dick Cheney. Did Dick Cheney die today? I didn't know. I just remember, what's his big bomb Iran? Wasn't that him? Dick Cheney died today. Or died yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Da-da-da-da, and here I believe in yesterday. There's Dick Cheney. Died on November 3rd. Republican Party, Dick Cheney. Some people liked him, some people didn't. His grandchildren, Katy Perry, is his grandchild. His granddaughter. Oh, there's Katy Perry. There's Dick Cheney. It says his grandchild is Katy Perry. It can't be the Katy Perry. Is Katy Perry Dick Cheney's grandchild? It's got to be a different one. So this is Katy Perry. This is his list of awards received. Oh, all right. So it's someone else. All right. I'm going to say it's not Katy Perry. Not the girl that dances in her underpants, is it? I think Katy Perry dances in her underpants. Dance, dance in your underpants. I'm Katy Perry. Look at me. I'm in my underpants. I'm dancing, dancing in my underpants. My grandfather died. He was a Republican. And I'm dancing in my underpants. There's Katy Perry. Rest in peace, Dick Cheney. Now, did he pass away because he did not get a colonoscopy? Is that why he died? Is that what did it? See? It's a warning shot to everybody. Take care of your health before it's too late. Ooh, Ewa, thank you. Gifted 5 membership. Keep those membership tabs open. Thank you. Very nice of you. Everyone. And stay up on your health. That's what this is. This is let Dick Cheney and I be an example for you. Just stay on top of your health. Get checked out. Make sure you're okay. And everything will be fine. Everybody, everything will be fine. So, thank you, Ewa. Gift membership, Ewa, very nice. You, Incel Ray DeVito, gifted memberships, thank you. And Isaac Walmart, gifted membership. Oh man, you guys are fantastic. You're awesome people. MGD, Play-Doh stick with marmalade. Try and thank me later. Play-Doh stick with marmalade. Lady Marmalade. Ziggy dee da da da. Dee 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 da da da. Play-Doh stick and marmalade. Lady Marmalade. Play-Doh stick and marmalade. See what we're doing with this. Party favors. Easiest homemade Play-Doh recipe. Oh, so you make it at home. I mean, it's 54 cents, MGD. 54. Even I could afford 54 cents. Come on. I can do that. I don't need to make some play. But this is what MGD's talking about. If you want to. I do remember that, though, as a kid, like a art project, we made Play-Doh or something similar to Play-Doh. Like, so yeah, it is something you can make by yourself. I remember doing that like in middle school. We did a thing. I remember there was a thing in middle school, like 8th grade, and they taught us how to make apple crisp. And I did it, and it came out good. And then for like 3 straight years, I was making apple crisp nonstop. I was just making it all the time because it was easy to do, and it was a dessert I could make, and everyone was impressed. Every time I show up at relatives' houses, I was like, I'm making apple crisp. Like, oh, Raymond made it. It's like, yes. But yeah, so that's the Play-Doh stick with marmalade. Pretty good. Make a swing set. It's a set of swings. That's what a swing set is. In case you guys didn't understand that, I'm just here to clarify that you get a set and you put a couple swings on it, and then you got a swing set. That's how we make swing sets. Swings. You put 2 of them, that becomes a set. Can you have a set of 3? Is it possible to have a set of 3? Can 3 be a set, or is a set only 2? Or I think a set could be 4. I think a set could be 2 or a set could be 4. I don't think it could be 3. Or can it? Can it? Can 3 be a set? I guess it can be. Like if you have a set of baseball cards and there's 158 cards in the set and you have all 158 cards, that's a set. So I guess a set can be any number. I guess that's how it works. No, 3 cannot be a set, but it can be an element within a set or represented as a set with 1 element. A set is collection of distinct objects, while the number 3 is a single object or number. Oh, all right. I think you're... All right. I think this is giving me a different definition. But if there's only 3 cards in a set, and then you got the set. So I think it's the different definitions. But according to Wikipedia, according to Google, 3 cannot be a set. See, these are the tough things I tackle on Rock Bottom Podcast. I get right in the nitty gritty, and I answer the tough questions. That's what I do. But that's just me. I'm willing to talk about the dangerous things other people are not willing to talk about. I'm willing to take those risks, and that's what we do here. That's what we do. I talk to me as a collective we. That's what we do here. I get together with myself and be like, what are we going to discuss? And then I swing sets and can the number 3 be a set. All right. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know if you know this. I'm pretty much dumb. But I do have an MBA. Something you can't take away from me. I guess you can actually come into. I don't know. It has been taken away because I don't have it on me. So it's somewhere out in the ether is my MBA. It's there. Just waiting. Hanging on a wall of an office I never walked into. It's like this job could have been yours, Ray. All you had to do is not screw it up. All you had to do is show up for the interview. Back when you knew how to use a financial calculator. I know accounting, all the accounting classes. Debits on the left, credits on the right. A minus L equals C. Assets minus liabilities equal capital. That'll be 20 grand, thank you. Here's your MBA. You're a business smarty pants. That's what you are, Ray. Panhandler. I rarely say this. I wish I had the last 5 minutes of my life back, Ray. That's how bad you are. Well, thank you for... But I will say this, Panhandler. And I like you. I met you. And I take your grumpiness as that's who you are. Because I've never seen you not be grumpy about something. So this is you being endearing? This is as high of a compliment as you. If you really didn't like me, Panhandler, you would say, I wish I had the last 7 minutes of my life back. You wouldn't say 5. You would have said 7. So the fact that 2 of those minutes you don't mind going by, I'm looking at the positive here, Panhandler. But thank you for not enjoying what I'm doing and letting me know that you not enjoy my what I'm doing here. But thank you, Panhandler. I like you, Panhandler. You curmudgeon son of a bitch. I still like you. New Jersey Ranger. Ray, do you think Ben and Jerry make white together or no? I do not. I do not think they make white together. I think sometimes they make ice cream, but do you think they make all the ice cream together? 2 hippies up in Vermont? I think they make white ice cream together. Half baked, that's probably my favorite flavor of theirs. That's half cookie dough. And what's the other half? Chocolate and vanilla ice cream mixed with globs of chocolate chip cookie dough and fudge brownie. Not good for you at all. Definitely not good for you. I remember when I was college, it was $6 for a pint, or maybe $5 for a pint. And now it's probably like $9 for a pint or $10 for a pint, I imagine. But it isn't good for you. That's for sure. But it is delicious. And it'll sit on you the next day. Like, you'll feel it. You'll feel fatter. You definitely... Pool Scam Sam, number 1. What's up, you punks? Hi, Ray. Hi, Pool Scam Sam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shmuel Bugman, where does KB and that gunfella come to say happy birthday to me? Oh, wonderful. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Shmuel Bugman. Happy birthday to you, too. Car wax coating. Ray, why did you make double team on double team on me? Double team on. I think she cried on her own. I don't know. It's uncomfortable, people crying, but yes, I think she cried on her own. I'm not good with the crying. So, I try to not make people cry. That's what I try to do. Saudi bills. Yeah. 52 years of no wife, no kids, no mortgage. Mashallah. That's not homeless. That's early retirement with some extra honest among us. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, yes. Good times. Good times. Thank you, Saudi Bill. EFS is a good egg with the super sticker. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Always good hanging out with you. You're a good man. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Very generous. Everyone being very generous today. Thank you, EFS. You're a good man. Ari Jane, happy birthday, Ray. Are you excited to see Kevin tonight? Maybe he will love your set. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Please, Pool Scam Sam, please give a birthday shout out to Eileen. Miss Ulick. You're trying to trick me into saying something, but Miss Ulick, I wish you a happy birthday. May we enjoy our birthdays together, Miss Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Oh, Eileen. And look at this, Jason Bentley. Shout out to the Bentleys, Mr. and Mrs. Bentley. Gifted 20 members. That's very generous of you, sir. Thank you so much. Everyone keep those membership tabs open. You too, Panhandler. You get to experience this more and more and more and regret away more moments of your life. Look at this, Panhandler. How about this? You watch me and you think better of yourself and be like, at least I'm not that guy looking at me. Like, you could look at me like I'm doing better than that guy. Look at the positivity of it all. You can look at the positivity of everything. That's what you can look forward to. The positivity of it all. But thank you so much, Jason Bentley. Thank you so much, man. Mindiggity, thank you for the super sticker. Very nice of you. Kimmy Nix with the super sticker. Thank you very much. Super stickers. I appreciate all the memberships. Bentley with the memberships. I appreciate that. Ewa with the memberships. Appreciate that. Isaac Walmart. Incel Ray DeVito. Love it. Everyone's a member today. Good job making that crazy twat mommy cry. Come on, man. She's a schmealbug, man. We need some positivity. Here's what I don't know if you guys. This is the big news story in the Big Apple. I guess this was in LA, but so the big news, according to Twitter today, is where did it go? Where did it go? I guess somewhere. I guess it's in California at a Gold's Gym. Some a transgender woman with still has male genitalia went into the women's locker room while women were naked, and one of the ladies was not too happy about it. So she got kicked out of Gold Gym. She got her membership revoked for not enjoying that there's a lady with male genitalia, I guess, walk around naked in the locker room. I don't know. I know at least one of them was naked or whatever. And I get it. Here's the thing, man. Like, if you're a trans woman, and I do think this woman made some valid points. The lady that was born biologically a woman, like, yeah, all right, you're a trans lady. You want to be sensitive to women. Well, then you got to think about how other women might feel. You know, you got to be aware of that. Like, all right, maybe they're not going to be comfortable with you walking around naked in a women's locker room, or you be, you know. So just be aware of that. This is the whole incident. We'll add this. I'll do some commentary on this. So this is a lady not so happy about the situation. So I guess a lot of women have complained about this at the Gold's Gym, but instead of taking the biological women, they side with the transgender lady, which I don't know. The high-end gym I go to here in New York, when I do go to it, has 3 locker rooms. It has a universal one, which I think that's how to do. They just have like a smaller one that's like universal, so man or women can go in, whatever. If you're transitioning or if you just want to go in that one, you just go in that one. That's what I think should be, something like that. And then keep male and yeah, so it's like the unisex, whatever sex wants to go in there can go in there, because that's how they have it. And they have a swimming pool, and they all lead out into the swimming pool area. So I don't know. I think that's the only way to go, the only way to accommodate. But otherwise, like, yeah, this is, I get it, not being comfortable, but this is her whole thing.
Gym, men, grown men with big dicks in the women's locker room. And that's why I'm getting kicked out. And I want to make sure the girls know. The fuck? Everybody saw that man in the fucking locker room. No one saying shit. And I'm fucking done with it. It's fucking stupid. It's dangerous. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. But I ain't the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room. And
all right. She could have used different language. I don't know if her language got her kicked out, but I could see the. And when I don't know, when I see this is the only thing that I think, like, yes, it is nice to be like, yeah, everyone equal rights, equal this and that. But then I just think of this story, like, because this has happened a few times where it's like this lady. All right. I know we're doing. When this trans woman, so this person got arrested as a man. After they were arrested, decided to identify as a woman, so a trans woman, and then she went to prison and started raping women as a woman. So a trans woman guilty of raping 2 women, remanded in female prison in Scotland. But I guess it's happened a few times, so I don't know. I think it's just a third. You got a male locker room for born male, a female born, and then a universal one. That's it. That's how the gym I go to. I think that's how you have to do it. That's what you got to do. A universal one for whatever. But yeah, you gotta just whatever. Trans rights, I'm all for and all that. I get to identify whatever you want. I don't care. I don't even do I'll call you by your name. How about that? Just tell me your name. I'll call you by your name. That's what we'll call you by. See, you didn't want me to talk about my colonoscopy. This is what I'm talking about. But that's what I say. But yeah, this happened a few times where the transgender women were like, and like one transgender lady got a few prisoners pregnant. I remember that story that was going around. So I think that's what you need. I think you need transgender jails. That's what you do. Something like that. Or I think you go to jail. You go to jail, you don't care about other people's rights. Then I think your rights get put out the window. Whatever you were born into, I guess. It's what you do. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm not running for politics. All right. I just wanted to comment on that. I'm going to shut up about that. I'm going to go back to talking about Play-Doh. Remember we were talking about Play-Doh? With the super. Thank you, Iwa. Any advice for CZ? Everyone seems to hate him and likes you. I don't know. I don't watch for my not because like I can't watch all the streams. I watch some clips from time to time. I don't watch all the streams. I wish everybody well. I know he's killing on an MLC. Kevin's doing great over there. He's killing it. He's number one. You know, him and Chad seem to be crushing. So people like him. He's killing it over there. So, you know, good for him. And then, you know, it's all right. I mean, I'm the one with the lowest viewership over here. Everyone's doing better than me. I'm the low man on the totem pole over here. I'm the little guy. Today, you guys, I'm very generous, and I'm thankful that people do want to watch me, and I'm thankful. Did you skip Doodle's message on purpose? You are usually so diligent. Happy birthday. No, I'll go back and look for Doodle's. No, I didn't. Where is... I don't see Doodle's. What did Doodle say? Put it in the live chat, and I'll just Doodle just put it in the live chat right now, and I'll put it up. But I don't see it in my super chats. I don't. I'll read all the names of the super chats that I got. Just so you know, it says I got 34 super chats. And I'm going to the beginning. Bo Beardington, Dave Sarah, Template Converters, Cigarette Jones, NJ Ranger, MGD, D Mommy, Diablo Sandwich, Carwax, Incel Ray Davito, Incel Ray, Oscar Walmart, Tommy Jordan, Russo's wife, Uwa, MGD, Panhandler, NJ Ranger, Pool Scam, Sam, Joel Bugman, Carwax X, Saudi Bill, EFS, Ari Jane, Pool Scam, Bentley, Diggity, Kim Nicholson, Bugman, Uwa, Beardington, and then Ari Jane. So I don't see it. If you put in the live one right now, I will put up the live one. Yeah, I don't see it. But yes, I will. Now I'm looking in the regular chat, scrolling through to see it. And if I see it, I will put it up. Going backward, I see Bugman. Going backwards, Nicholson, Diggity, Bentley, Pool Scam, Airy, EFS, Saudi, Carwax. Bear with me. I'm just looking through. Justice for Doodle here. Bugman again. Yada yada yada. Pool Scam. Ranger. Panhandler. MGD. I'd say just type in what she said, and I'll say it. Ari Jane, because I literally don't see it. I'm doing this is going slow because I don't. So yeah, my sorry about going on that. I just thought that gold gem because yeah, that is something. All right, you want to. You know, you want everyone to respect you. Well, then you got to respect that some people are going to need a chance to adjust to it. Do I care if I'm in the do I give a damn if a transgender dude is in the male locker room? It doesn't bother me, but I can't speak on everyone. So me, myself, I don't give a shit. It's not going to bother me. I don't care. I'm not running around there. I do have a towel in the locker room, by the way. That was a whole like just thing I was fucking around with the paper towels. Have I done paper towels? Yeah, that's because I didn't have a. But yeah, I just kind of like fucked around with that and had fun with that. But yes, I do use a towel in the Cigarette Jones, Tempoletic, Dave Sarah. Yeah, there is no Doodle super chat anywhere on my thing. I don't see it. I don't even see Doodle in my chat. I'm looking for, yeah, I just went back. Tomorrow is our boy Ray's birthday. That's the first just chat I got in general. So I didn't see it. My apologies, Doodle, but I think someone's pulling your leg because I legit there isn't one. All right. Tampa Athletic Converters. That black lady was pretty athletic. No, yeah, she's a lesbian. I saw the one video. She announces she's a lesbian. So, but yeah, she's pretty jacked. She is pretty jacked. At first, when I first saw it, I thought she was a transgender lady. When I first saw it, I thought she's the one that was the transgender lady that was making a fuss. I'm not going to lie. I was like, wow, this transgender's lady is really upset that they kicked out this other lady. And then turns out, oh, she's the one that got kicked out, and she's the biological lady. So I will say that. MGD is a transformer woman myself. I treat your personal environment with the utmost respect and tinkle right in the middle of the hallway. Jesus. Roy Cohen Esquire, your parents used the Play-Doh budget building the check. Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Come on, Roy Cohen, on my birthday. Of course, that's where the Play-Doh fund went. Get Clearwater Chad to read your chats. He's welcome to join. I'm getting ready to wrap up. I got to go do a show. I got to get some stuff ready. Diablo Sam was still less odd than presenting your mediocre Italian hog as some form of twisted dare public service. Now, you're saying that's what the transgender lady did? Yeah, I don't know. Like, the whole thing is weird. I could see, like, me as a dude, if a transgender dude was in the locker room, I'm not looking I'm purposely not looking at other people in the locker room. I don't make, like, eye contact with people. I just doing my own thing. I'm not showering in the locker room to make friends. I'm just like, if I shower in the locker room, I'm just doing my business and I'm out. I'm not like, oh, hey, what's going on? So it's like not really a meet and greet for anyone, I'd say. But I think you have Doodle blocked on StreamYard. Unblock her ASAP. I will unblock her if she's blocked. I don't even know if Doodle... Yeah, anybody that's blocked that once I'm blocked, just message me and I will go through them. But someone said, like, G-Rock said he was blocked, and then I looked through there and he's not blocked. He's not blocked on anything because I went in there to unblock him and I didn't see him anywhere in there. So, Shmuel Bugman, unlock Doodle dummy. All right, I will do so. I don't know how to do that right now. I don't know how to do it while I'm actually doing it. I'm not the brightest, man. Not the brightest, but I will. I definitely will. And I'm going to get ready to roll. I love all you guys, man. You guys are good people. Have a good time. Enjoy some MLC. I'm sure that's coming up. And, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the membership donations. And yes, if Doodle's blocked, I will unblock Doodle. I will do that for sure. All right. I love everybody. Patreon.com/Radioa. $3. That's it. I love everyone. That's the show. I'll see you punks later. Peace.